What's up, Turbo Tribe? Today we're stepping into the future of American luxury SUVs, and trust me, this one's not just a step forward it's a giant leap. The 2026 Cadillac Escalade IQL has arrived, and it's here to redefine what we think of when we hear the words full-size luxury SUV. It's all electric, it's massive, it's dripping with high-end features, and it packs the kind of performance that makes you double-check that you're still driving something this big. So buckle up, because we're going deep into every detail, from the bold design to the plush interior, the performance figures, and the price tag that comes with all that Cadillac swagger. Exterior. The first thing you notice when the Escalade IQL comes into view is just how imposing it is. This isn't just a long SUV, it's Cadillac's longest production vehicle ever. Built on GM's Ultium platform, it stretches to over 228 inches, which means it's even longer than the already massive Escalade SV. But despite its size, the design is balanced and refined. The front end is completely reimagined for the electric array, and no traditional grille, but instead a bold, illuminated panel that flows into ultra-slim vertical LED headlights. The lighting signature alone is enough to turn heads, day or night. The way the DRLs sweep downwards and meet the sculpted bumper gives the front a futuristic but still instantly recognizable Cadillac identity. The hood is clean, wide, and confident, sitting above an e-trunk. Yes, you get a front trunk now, that adds genuine practicality to a vehicle of this size. Move around to the side, and the proportions are nothing short of commanding. The extendable base gives it an elongated, limousine-like profile, but Cadillac has worked in sleek, clean body lines to keep it from feeling too blocky. Massive wheel options, up to 24 inches, fill the arches perfectly, and the flush door handles give a modern, aerodynamic touch. The chrome accents is subtle but luxurious to highlight the window surrounds and lower body lines without screaming for attention. You also notice how the rear quarter glass design cleverly elongates the silhouette while keeping the visual weight balanced. There's just something about the side profile that says, I'm not just here for style, I'm here for presence. At the back, the Escalade IQL continues the drama. A near vertical tailgate gives it that classic Escalade stance, while the full-width lighting elements modernize the look. The tail lamps keep Cadillac's signature vertical layout but now feature a crisp LED finish that makes the whole rear glow in a unique way at night. There's no exhaust to speak of course being electric, but the rear bumper still feels muscular and grounded. The lower section is clean, emphasizing the flush, sculpted lines. Open the power tailgate, and you're greeted by a cavernous rear cargo area, with 24.2 cubic feet of space behind the third row. Fold the third row, and it opens up to more than 75 cubic feet. Add in the front trunk, and you're looking at some of the most practical cargo capacity in the luxury SUV segment. Interior. Step inside, and you're instantly in what feels like Cadillac's vision of a luxury yacht on wheels. The cabin is dominated by a massive, curved 55-inch LED display that stretches pillar to pillar, seamlessly integrating the digital instrument cluster, infotainment system, and passenger display. It's crystal clear, responsive, and packed with features so Google built-in for navigation, voice commands, and app access, plus wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for those who want it. The materials are pure premium, hand-stitched leather, open-pore wood, metal accents, and customizable ambient lighting that lets you set the mood. The front seats are more than just comfortable, they're thrones, with heating, ventilation, and massage functions, plus multi-way power adjustments. The second row, especially if you opt for the executive captain's chairs, is equally luxurious, with their own climate controls, entertainment screens, and just the right amount of recline for those long trips. Even the third row performance proper spacey and no cramped knees here. Performance is where the Escalade IQL defies expectations for something this big. Powered by GM's Ultium platform, It comes with dual electric motors delivering a combined output of up to 750 horsepower and 785 pound-feet of torque in Velocity Max mode. That's enough to launch this behemoth from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.7 seconds, a number that feels downright wild when you're behind the wheel of something this large and luxurious. The ride quality is equally impressive thanks to adaptive air suspension, magnetic ride control, and four-wheel steering, which doesn't just make it stable at highway speeds but also surprisingly maneuverable in tight spaces. That four-wheel steering even allows for Cadillac's grab-walk feature, shifting the vehicle diagonally at low speeds from parking or off-road situations. Range anxiety? Forget about it. The Escalade IQL comes with a massive 205 kWh battery pack that delivers an estimated 460 miles of range on a full charge. And when you need to top up, the 350 kW DC fast charging capability can add up to 116 miles of range in just 10 minutes under optimal conditions. This isn't just a road trip SUV, it's an electric road trip SUV that can cross multiple states on a single charge. And yes, Cadillac has equipped it with Super Cruise, the hands-free driver assistance system that works on thousands of miles of mapped highways, making those long drives even more relaxing. Of course, all this luxury, tech, and performance comes at a price. The 2026 Cadillac Escalade IQL starts around $130,000 in the US for the best luxury trim, with premium luxury and sport models climbing higher. Fully loaded, you're looking at the mid-$150,000 range, depending on options like the AKG Studio Reference 38-speaker sound system, power closing doors, night vision, and those incredible massaging executive seats. In Canada, prices start at roughly $127,000 Canadian dollars before taxes and incentives. It's a serious investment, but Cadillac isn't pretending this is anything other than a flagship luxury statement. The 2026 Escalade IQL is more than just an electric version of Cadillac's iconic SUV. It's a complete rethinking of what a top-tier luxury vehicle should be in the era. It blends jaw-dropping presence with ultra-modern technology, effortless performance, and genuine long-distance capability. It's bold, it's unapologetic, and it's exactly what you'd expect from Cadillac stepping into the all-electric flagship game. If you've been waiting for a luxury SUV that can haul your family, your gear, and still outrun sports cars while looking like $1 million, this is it. So, Turbo Tribe, what do you think? Is the Escalade IQL the future of luxury SUVs, or is Cadillac pushing the limits too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you're first in line for our next review. Until then, keep your wheels turning and your spirits high. We'll see you on the road.